are back from the Tarheel Antique Festival, and on the way home we hit a few thrift shops. So this was the first piece that I picked up at the Tarheel Antique Festival, and it was $30. I thought it was a great price, and it has some really nice detailing in the wood, and I like the color of it. And I also like that it has a couple of shelves, and then on the bottom it also has a peg rack. So I thought this would be perfect hanging above my daughter's bed. And I could add some little plants on these shelves right here. There is the price tag. The little metal hanger on the back is broken on one side, but I can easily fix that. So there is the first piece that I picked up. I found this brass metal base, and I'm assuming it was from a light. It was only $1, so I decided to pick it up, and I'll find another purpose for it, but I thought that the bottom was just really pretty. I found this really nice mirror there, and it was $5. It does have a little chip in the glass, but I just thought it was really nice. I haven't seen one like this before, and I thought $5 was a really good deal. And it has some really nice detailing all the way down the handle, and then the back of it is really pretty as well. And I know it's missing a piece in the middle there, but I thought I could find a cameo or a pin at a thrift store and glue it on there with some E6000, and you would never know it was missing a piece. My mom found this huge box of horse trophies, so she got some for herself, and then I picked out these 3 for myself, and I'm going to try and find some really neat salvage wood pieces and stick them on there. I also picked up this little guy, and he is a fox shot glass. I already have the hare, and I have the stag, and I know that there's also a dog one, so I'd like to have the full collection, but I was really happy to find this one, and he was $5. So this is my little collection I have of them. If you know if there is any more besides the dog that I don't have, please comment down below so I can try and find them on my travels. This is the first piece I've ever found like this, and I think it is called Black Flow Ironstone. So this is the teapot I found, and unfortunately it is missing the top. And I don't collect teapots, so I think I will be selling this piece on my Etsy shop. Along with finding that teapot, I found this sugar bowl, and I really love this one. I think it's really pretty, and I love the crazing and staining on this one as well. And I know it's missing the lid, but I think it'll make a great planner, or you could put some vintage kitchen utensils inside. And this is the bottom, has some really nice staining on it. And I think the mark is really pretty as well. I also found this strainer, and it was only $1. This man had a whole table of items for just $1, so I picked this up because I do collect vintage strainers like this. Inside the barn at the Tarheel Antique Festival, and he was selling these gourds, and I believe it was 6 of them for $5. And I love these little tiny gourds like this. I have a couple that my mom gave me in the past, but I've never actually seen any for sale. So when I saw them, I decided to grab 6 of them. I think they add a really great country primitive feel in your kitchen. You can use them all year long, and I think they look really good in a bowl. I also picked up this little saucer, and I love the gold trim and the pink flowers. And I really like using these at the bottom of plants. That way, when the plant drains through the bottom, the plate just catches it. and it just adds like a really nice layering effect. I thought that I would just show you an example of that, how I would use the little saucer, and you can stack little plates on top of each other, and I think it looks really nice for spring. I found this shelf for $4, and I'm not crazy about the red color, so I do plan on painting it white, but I thought it was really neat, and I thought you could hang like a little tea towel off of these, or you could stack some platters in there. And there is the inside of the shelf. And speaking of platters, I found this really pretty one at the thrift store for $2.99, and I love the crazing, and I thought the flowers were really pretty and perfect for spring. And the back of it has some really nice staining. And then once I paint this shelf white, you can stack the platters in here like this, and they'll just lean against the wall. I also picked up this stack of books, and the bottom one I really like, the New English Bible, and then I also love the red one on top. I can't really read the red one on top because the writing is almost gone, but I just love the aging on it. And then this one, I thought the detailing was really pretty, and then I love the cover on this one and the gold print on it. I also found this little 2-tray dish at the thrift store for $2.29, and I'm not sure why, but I just really liked it. And my mom said she believes that maybe it had 2 glass inserts, and I'm assuming it was for the dining table and you put like condiments in it or something. It could be used as a candy dish, or I even thought for jewelry on my nightstand, so that was the reason that I picked it up. And I love the patina on it, and I thought it was a great price. When I was at the Tarheel Antique Festival, they had matching brass candle holders, and I was looking for a pair, and I really liked them, but they wanted $50 for the matching pair, so I decided to wait, and I found this matching pair, and each one was $2.99, which was a lot better of a deal. And I have 2 shutters in my bathroom that I'm going to paint white and distress, and then I'm going to hang these candle holders on each shutter, and I think it'll look really nice when I'm done. So I was happy to find these for only $2.99 each, and I'm glad that I waited and didn't get the $50 ones at the Tarheel Antique Festival. I also found this little wooden utensil at the thrift store, and it was $2. It kind of looks like a honey dipper to me. I found a really large one like this a couple weeks ago in another one of my thrift hauls, so I'll be sticking this with my wooden utensils. Just to show you, this is the larger one I found a couple weeks ago, and then this is the small one that I just found next to it. I also found this sugar bowl for $3. The bottom does say made in England, and it has some really nice detailing around the bottom part. And I do have a little sugar bowl collection going on here, and I think they look really nice together because they're all 3 different sizes, and I love the shape of the handles on them. I found 2 matching tiny little aprons for my daughters, and they were $2.99 each, but I love the cream white color, and I just thought they were really precious, and they're really excited to wear them. I picked up this jar for just $1, and I thought the lid was different. I've never seen one like that before. I've been trying to pick up quite a few glass jars for my pantry so I can start putting my items in glass and eliminating all the plastic and cardboard I have in there. I also got really lucky and I found this stack of white butter pats, and I believe some of them towards the bottom are a little bit chunkier and thicker than the ones on top, but they were only 50 cents each. And I felt really lucky to find this stack of butter pats. That one has a little chip in it, but they're so hard to come by that I just didn't care that it had a chip in it. At least I thought butter pats were hard to come by, but then I went to the second thrift store and I found another stack of butter pats, and these I thought were super pretty. Of course, they have the flower and the gold and crazing and staining. I just fell in love with these. I think they are gorgeous, and this one is a little bit different, and they were all 59 cents. So in all, I found 15 butter pats, and I'm really happy to have found all of them. So that was everything that I found on my little trip to the Tarheel Antique Festival and at the thrift stores I went to on the way back home. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.